the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school play.
DA, thanks a lot. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with the kid. Then it's the kid, and it's T at the 3 spot. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. And if you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are. You can win no matter where the venue.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Comes up empty down low.
Even right at the rim. I mean, that's a tough shot for him. The D has him blanketed. They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And that time, also a missed shot.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's blocked.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
Former first-team all-rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to the kid. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Passes it to Clarkson. Aguiar passes to the kid. Clock at 6. Tries again. That's tipped. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket. Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, the new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
And Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP in 2011, and it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over 40 minutes a night on a regular basis, and their team had 2-hour practices, tough ones, on off days. And so how can you keep up that type of demand on your body? Teams now tend to be more cautious with the burden they put on players.
Clarkson's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. To the left wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Rob. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's the kid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Here's Ratliff, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Changing ends. I mean, Clarkson's speed can be hard to match up with.
Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7. Gone 6 of 9. Shooting it well. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So good at scoring off the pick and roll. That time Clarkson with the perfect setup.
Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Got it off in time. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
Back right after this. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously.
You know this, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's the kid. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
And it's denied. They recover it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Being an outstanding 53% for the game. And it's all evened up.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the left side wing. And there's the pass to Ramos. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. P's got his first basket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Ramos. Fires the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Misses the chippy right there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there it is for him. And it's 7 points for P.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ramos the pass to Pete. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Mr. Perfect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He's gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the basket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Tipped away. And here comes the break.
Come get it, come get it.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
Number 35.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
1:46 left in the first half. P passes to P. Misses the one-handed jam. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
G passes to P. Here's G. Pass to P. From the wing. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
55 seconds left here in the second. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Such a wide open look.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
But the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
.41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the kid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To halt the run. Ratliff pulls it in. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. The 3 of 3 on three-pointers. 17 seconds left now here in the second. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Clarkson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, this is what Clarkson is capable of. Certain nights where he carries you with his scoring.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 4. And now we'll... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the... Well, the youngest MVP in league history, but then injuries derailed the career of one Derrick Rose. And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Get out there with Jay. Then it's T. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's the kid in at the guard position. That free throw, no good. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Can't hit from in close. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The pass to T. He's covered by Clarkson. good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the wing on the left. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
6 on the shot clock. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to the kid for the tie. Drops in the tray. The Kid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And that one is good. Clarkson's got 23 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
From 7, and the shot is good. 6 points for him.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
For the lead. That shot misses.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, Ratliff, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On Friday, then on Sunday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Ratliff hits them both. Here's Clarkson. 23 points in the game. Passes to the kid. For the lead. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right wing, all sorts of time. And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Dishes it to Ratliff. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 27.
Wiry strong. Clarkson finishes off the drive against physical defense.
Fades back. He gets it in there.
Yeah, You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
And the pass to T. To the middle. Here's Q. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Q's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Offensive rebound. Off target with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Down low. No good from Ratliff. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's T. That one, no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
A 3-pointer, no good. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jordan Clarkson is out there with the kid. Then it's Q. Then there's J. And it's T. And it's small forward.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's the kid. Pass to T. And he makes good on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. For the 3. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For 3, hits it from 3-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Teardrop shot. He can't get that one to fall. Doing so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And the foul on P. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No good with the layup.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's G, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The first free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Good on both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. The 3 drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's P. And the first one drops.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ramos the pass to P. There's the 3. He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To take the lead. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. And he misses the fast break layup. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Over to the left wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts. 7 points for Mr. Perfect.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
About 45% from the 4 in the fourth. G with the rebound. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 1:25 left in the fourth. P passes to Mr. Fundamentals. To the inside, P, and he dunks it down.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Off with the layup. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's P. Up and in on the layup.
Timeout, timeout. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to the kid. Now Clarkson. Now the pass to T. And it's blocked. But they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Off the inbound, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.